Welcome back to Sandy Expeditions. In this episode we've got one last stop at Oyster Bridge, just north of Coral Bay, before rolling out of the ridge and 14 Mile Beach towards something special. Since day one of our lap, this stretch has been circled on the map, the Ningaloo Coast's most talked about stretch, South Lefroy. If you've hung around Aussie camping groups or scrolled the feeds, you already know this spot is hyped. People call it the crown jewel of Ningaloo. White sand, turquoise water, and reef literally at your doorstep. But the question is, does it actually live up to the hype, or is it just another social media illusion? Let's find out.
Good morning, so it's our second last day here. We're probably going to go do some snorkeling on the other side of Coral Bay. There's the shark sanctuary we want to check out, and man, the fly's already been a pest this morning. But I'm also going to duck into town and fill up some water. I've got the 40 litre water tank from Norworld installed. That's for a pump, so I've got the pump outlet here from the 40 litre. However, when we've got a jerry can to fill up, it's been a pain because I've been able to put it up on the roof gravity fed. I've just installed a valve. It's pitch black. I installed a switch in there, so you just isolate the water tank, so then I could suck out of the suck from the gravity from the water tank, so it makes the life a bit easier. So I'm not actually trying to siphon the jerry can from the roof, but we'll turn on and have a look. So now it's that sucking the water from the jerry can and transferring that into the caravan. So filling up the van. Once we're in town, we could fill up the 20 litre and the 40 litre to transfer back in the van tonight. So we just left camp not long ago from the ridge. We're going to go into Coral Bay, and then there's the shark sanctuary and then Oyster Bay. Is it? So we're taking the shortcut, or it's probably a long cut, because I didn't want to air up straight away. But Maud's Landing. Yes. I'm not even going to pronounce Roller Road. But yeah, I wouldn't call it a shortcut, but it's just it's a scenic route. We could go the extra scenic route and do those hill climbs and get bogged. Nah, we won't get bogged, but like probably have to pull out more people if we go that way. But this road goes past like Coral Bay recycling plant, and it spits you out into Coral Bay, staying off the main road. And then from there, I'm not sure where the GPS will take us, but Shark Sanctuary and Oyster Bay is on the other side of Coral, so I think we might have to go back on the tarmac outside Coral Bay and then shoot across, but we'll see. So I just about finished editing down, and then we're going to check out these tracks. Hey.
Hi.
She's still not impressed. We didn't get stuck. We were 42 psi. We got on a bit of a hanger, so I had to put both lockers in to get out. And yeah, the death stares from the passenger seat just tells the story. I think we can get up here. It's soft.
Maybe we shouldn't do this.
Very cool, yeah. So I made it to Oyster Bay, and this looks specky as it is still a bit windy and the current's pretty strong, but the water looks crystal blue, so it'll be a nice spot for a little dip. Just going to air down a bit more just to save the embarrassment on the way out, so take another probably 5 psi of the tide. So it's moving day today, so we just left our campsite at the ridge on our way into Coral Bay to do a water top up and maybe another dump point. And then the exciting bit.
Yeah,
that's not. The fuel's not exciting, no. But the next spot is, which is South Lefroy.
That's what we've been most looking forward to when we planned this trip as well. So.
South Lefroy was like the gold camp spot, but unfortunately we couldn't get as long as we would have liked there because
it's popular.
Last minute booking. But if it wasn't for Vic for 2 weeks straight, up every night and looking for campsites and try and
line them all up
to get consecutive days. So there definitely needs to be a better booking site for this area because the amount of camp spot sites, Jesus, spots that are empty is ridiculous. And then but no, we'll go do our chores and see you at the next spot. Just filling up the diesel now at the Coral Bay Ampol 24/7.
Self-service?
Yeah, self-service. I don't like the self-service. You gotta pre-enter an amount and then wait 14 days for a refund. In this case, I don't think it'll be a refund. And then water next, which is how much per litre?
It's 20 cents per litre, so $2 per 10 litres, yeah. So $40 worth of water.
On the way to South Lefroy. No, we just got diesel. Hopefully we don't run into the same issue as we did on the Udadada and Maori, so hopefully this water works. Otherwise we'll definitely be without water for the at South Lefroy. So fill up both, we'll try to fill up all the tanks. So what are we going to do here? How much per litre?
20 cents per litre, minimum 5 litres.
I'm going to try
20 bucks worth?
50 litres.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're going to need more than that.
Yeah.
The tanks are 1.5 and 3/4.
Yeah, probably 100 litres to be honest.
Go 70 litres for now.
Yep.
I'll go 80 litres, $16. Enter. Present card.
Authorizing.
Alright. Fingers
good to
crossed. Fingers crossed. Present card. Approved. Alright.
Operating instructions.
Uh-oh.
Confirm.
Make your selection.
Is it the finish button?
No, that's cancelled. Oh, it's coming. Hey, we got water.
Oh, I got a...
Just turned off onto Ningaloo Road and airing down once again. So we already aired up this morning, airing back down. So it's sand and corrugations, probably all the way to our campground to South Lefroy. So we'll see how we go on the Ningaloo Road. Yeah, baby. How's that? And back on the corrugations we go. Good thing we put the mud flap on. So 45 k's of the corrugations. Just turned onto Ningaloo Road. We aired down and the corrugations are already giving me a headache.
And I'm glad we're the first car sort of going this way. There were plenty of cars behind us tearing down because of all dust out the window.
Yeah. Pretty gnarly. But oh, I was gonna say, oh jeez, I'll get back to you on that one. So we're down, we're in high range on Ningaloo Road. We've got 44 k's. GPS is saying an hour and 20 or an hour and 15 minutes. So we'll see how we go with this, but it's busy.
It's busy, but we were sort of the first car.
It is on coming here, so it's going to get tight. Put the camera down. And that's it, we finally made it to South Lefroy. This spot has been on the bucket list since day one and it still feels surreal to be here. This is where the fun truly kicks off. Next episode, it's all happening. The tinny, the reef, the camps, getting bogged, and everything in between. It's set to be our biggest episode yet. Stay tuned.